Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Williams! Williams! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's played him through. Sean Domenech has that under control. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Okay, interesting. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he goes cross-field. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valencia yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. Yamal. That is good strength.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And he's been shifted off it. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Yeah, I think if...
And the shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vardio. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the pass is intercepted. Rafa Mir. For Guillamon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Osimhen. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's just beyond his reach. And that's a throw-in. Bastoni.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's a key interception. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tejon. Sergi Canos. Rafa Mir. He is through here. Lindelof did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Guardiol. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Aarons. Rafa Mir. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Martin Tejon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aarons spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Tejon.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri gets a foot in here, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Some resolute defending there. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 45.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. interesting.
il numero
Yeah, it's a
24.
very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pepelu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80.607 spettatori.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vardiol. And it's Gundogan. And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. Gundogan. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been cleared. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Vardiol knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Pedri. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Sergi Canos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. Hugo Guillamon. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cut it out, and that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to get free. Gasharovsky. Tejon. Rafa Mir.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 18, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per
Javi
il
Guerra.
numero 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero
Again,
7.
with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Iranzo. Five minutes left on the clock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
Il quarto uomo indica
2 minutes to be added on. And he cuts out the supply. Tejon. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Valencia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's just a little long. That looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's ball. And it's Owen. David Villa. Batistuta shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good foot in there. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's not got that quite right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta's cross. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafa Mir. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martin Tejon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bergkamp. Sergi Canos. Rafa Mir. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafa Mir. Tejon. Real chance! Lopez looking to run onto it. Guillamon. David Villa, who does have an assist to his name. Owen. He's gone for goal! Sergi Canos. Sergi Canos hurtling down that right flank. Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. Passing nice and neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found the way through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
shapes to shoot. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he cuts out the supply. David Villa couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's been cut out, well played. Tejon. Sergi Canos. He is through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bergkamp. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's in plenty of space here. Big header! And somehow he has kept that out. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Corner number 2, then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Foot in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Owen. Always played it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valencia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Bergkamp. He could be in here. Now it's Owen. And that is masterful defending. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Javi Guerra. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Stood up well to him there. Bergkamp. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Batistuta, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And another try! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Raul.
Valencia choosing to make the first change.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here.
right now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi, and it's Roberto Carlos. Fran Perez. Rafa Mir. Beckham threads one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending. David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valencia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. That's good play. Opts to play it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fran Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pepelu. Valencia desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
David Villa. Shot could be up. It's backhand! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is
Valencia have got it back and they'll have another go.
Xavi.
Great ball and he has a go! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bergkamp. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Ribery. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super find. Ribery. Sean Domenech can pick that up. And we're done. Valencia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unfair. Valencia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Valencia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tejon, and he's onside. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. A lovely, neat pass. Gets a good foot in there. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. No way through. He's had it taken off him. Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. He has found the way through. Rafa Mir. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That was always going to be the keeper's. Still goalless. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafa Mir. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found support out wide.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Javi Guerra clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Aarons. And Javi Guerra.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. Javi Guerra. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden getting this one clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Javi Guerra. Well, played right into his path. He's free, and the finish! It's in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Valencia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's making a real surge on the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Javi Guerra. Oh, good ball! And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Valencia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the ball is out of play. Deftly away. Sergi Canos, and he welcomes it in. And he's gone looking for safety. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Sergi Canos. Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Valencia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pedri is there to clear. Aarons.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Sergi Canos. Sergi Canos. Tejon. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's lost his man here. Rafa Mir! That was mighty close.
Cambio de jugadores.
Valencia choosing to make the first change.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafa Mir! Rafa Mir! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Looks to the other side. No, it's not getting there. Valencia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valencia have reclaimed it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cambio de jugadores.
Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valencia moments now away from seeing this one out. Cleared without hesitation.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Alvarez. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He won't be happy with that one. So that's it, it is all over. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Tejon picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
So one of the things that I firmly believe in the game is knowing the players that you have and making the best out of them. My weakest player, so all of these are my players here. The weakest player on my team, 2 stars. Let me see. No, I say weakest, but the lowest rated player on my squad. My squad is mostly 3-star players. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 4-star players, 2 5-star players, and 1 2-star player. This is the guy that scored for me. Now my strategy is counter target on Rafa Mir. I want him, he's a target man, I want him up there to give the back line a problem. So regardless of how big the back line is, I don't really care. I want him up in the back to be a constant threat for me to pass the ball out so he could target. He set the second striker, Martin, Luis Rioja. So I have like 5 options to pass. Well, 6 really, because Rafa Mir could get the ball himself. They're going to get better at trapping from in the ear. That's how I get practice. I get to Sergio Canos, I could get to Luis Rioja. I could get it to Pepelu and Hugo Guillermo in the middle, but the general idea is getting the ball to Martin. He's the most nimble player. He's not an epic, but he has pretty good stats in terms of what you need him to do, and this was most important to me. He's a decent low pass. I could do damage with 80s. Some people want 100s and 99s. It don't really matter to me. If you could play football, you could play football. If I have a pretty good connection versus anybody, I will be able to play the game that I know I could play. Does not mean it will beat people by default, you know. It just means that they'll bring their game, I'll bring my game, and we will see what happens with my game plan. There are many different aspects of it, but he is the most dangerous player on the pitch because he's the most agile. He is 55 kilograms. He's 106.7 meters tall. He's a short player, and these stats on him are pretty good because he's moved. So it just comes down to knowing your players, you know. Wanting the player ID is really important. This guy's sort of heavy. He's light. You know, he's in between. He is heavy. He is super light, you know. Going on the bench, backup keeper, not a world beater, but with the right angles, he could do a good job. My 3-star defender, not exceptional by the epic standard, but gets the job done. You know, again, gets the job done. It's come out to understanding football, really, you know. So I won that game just now due to having a level of discipline on one hand, and also knowing what I wanted to achieve. So this is the first time since the reset that I was able to get back to Division 4. And it worked quite hard for that, but yeah, football lovely. I I love football. For anybody that sees it live now or later, feel free to donate, to contribute to the cause. Esports player from Barbados. Really love this game, even though it's also a source of great frustration with the AI, the excessive AI interference and assistance that Konami decided to give people with smart assists is utterly ridiculous. Up to me, if it would just be passing level 3 and 4, which is one right below manual and manual, it could do a lot better. They gave too much to try to make the skill gap as small as possible, which I think is pretty ridiculous. If you're kind of play with the game, you should be able to at least have some sort of skill, right? So I was never a fan of games trying their best to let the less skilled players hang with the better skilled players. People will be my inbox telling me how weak my team is, but my team is weak, but I know them well enough to give a decent account of myself. I truly believe that skills should reign supreme in the game. That's the only thing that really should matter, honestly. Let me see, that is position training. Or maybe go skill training for them. Let me see what's going on here. See history again. Match history. There's a guy that beat me 3 love. Okay. Let me see if I can finally get my guys to play the positions they want to play. So let me start with Jaime. Boy, that is skill training. Finally, oh my goodness, the game made me beg for them. I tried that so many times. I try to get Luis Rioja to be a forward, a left wing forward, and I was trying to get him to be a left midfielder for so long. Let me see. So Martin Tejon, skills, knuckle shot, long rear shooting, heel trick, no look pass, game and shit, not bad. I'd like to get first thing shot on this guy. If we get first thing shot on him, that would be great. Interception, I don't need that though. I'll leave that alone. He's a striker. I honestly don't need somebody. I don't put him in super sub. Alright, I could live with that. So let me see, most of my guys are maxed out. It's just Jaime is not maxed out. I think he might be the only, and one Dominic these are the only two guys that are not maxed out. At least he's starting 11. Yeah, these are the only two guys in my starting 11 that are not maxed out. Ivan Jaime and Juan Dominic. And then the Valencia players that are on the reserve that are not. Let me see how many of them are maxed out, because I think quite a few of them are. Alright. Okay, reserve left and right winger, attacking midfielder, right midfielder. I think that, I need two extra goalkeepers are the only two goalkeepers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 players out of 38. Which is not bad. So as I said, I have my wing back, my left and right back, defensive. Rafa Mir, my target man up front, as close to target. Right, so for now, I think that'll be it for this particular stream. I will see you all another time. But yes, this has always been